Good morning, everyone. We are at Namhansan Song. Namhansan is a mountain. Song means castle, so there's like a fortress here, but it's also just a really beautiful place to hike. So we are here at like 9:30, I think, and we are starting at an area called the Rotary, which is a circular, it's a rotary in the road. And from here, the most popular way to go, I guess, is to walk up to the north gate, swing around to the west gate, swing around back here, and then we're gonna get dubu because dubu is really popular up here, and then we're gonna get coffee. It looks beautiful. It's not super crowded. We are, here's our map. We are here and we're gonna go here. Not that far. It's like less than 6 kilometers, this hike.
How innocent she is. How naive.
And it's gonna be great. The temperature is perfect. This whole area is like littered with coffee shops. Also, you gotta be real brave to come up here. That bus ride was hellish. But we made it. We're ready to hike. The colors are absolutely beautiful. Let's do it. Little update. So the main course that everybody usually takes that I mentioned is closed. So everyone is very confused. But collectively, we think that this trail runs alongside of it and we'll meet it. If not, I'm not alone. We've got like a nice group of confused people. So that's what we're doing, but it's also like straight uphill instead of a nice little slope. But it's beautiful. The air is so fresh. It smells like autumn. Birds are chirping. I've got a nice group of people setting the pace for me. Let's go. Update, we still have no idea what's going on, but it's quite fun because everyone is equally lost, so I don't feel stupid or anything, and everyone is in good spirits. So we're continuing. We are high up, but the bus did most of the climbing, so, oh, still so pretty. We don't know anything. We're very lost, so. Hi there. Hi. So my pack has left me. I took a moment to take off my cardigan and they disappeared. And now I'm very unsure of how exactly to get back. There's a person walking behind me. Maybe I will just follow him, but the signs are very unclear. I might actually have to go back the way that I came because it makes no sense. I'll show you the trails. My choices are this one, walk down into the wilderness, this one, which seems to have been populated suddenly, and then back there was another one that just went into the wilderness. So I'm gonna follow Blue Backpack Man. Sounds like a plan. If nothing else, we're getting a beautiful walk. Oh my gosh, if the air were clear, you could see for miles. I don't know if you can see like the city down below. Wow, we are high. So I don't know how or why that happened, but you saw I literally turned the corner and I was in civilization. Like, there are all these people suddenly. It looks like there's even a hiking group. Does he look like a tour guide to you? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just gonna follow the flow towards the west gate and then hopefully to the entrance and hopefully to Sundabu because I'm quite hungry and thirsty. And I did bring a granola bar and water for those who were worried about last time. But yeah, welcome to another episode of Carrie Gets Lost in the Woods. Wasn't expecting that one. Thought I planned this one, but anyway, let's hike. Okay, this is where I want it to go. So let's do it. So this trail change is throwing everybody off. Literally everyone is lost and checking their phones and being like, what the hell? We can't get into the fortress on these hikes. Like, they're doing construction right now. So I don't really know what we can see. Like, I wanted to see this certain road that has a bunch of pine trees, but it's inside and it's a fortress, so it's kind of hard to break into, you know? So anyway, off we go. There's still people around, so I'm not completely lost in the woods, or I'm not lost in the woods alone. Oh, okay. 하하, 감사합니다. So my sweet Ajumma friends, the reason I'm wearing this is there are people right behind me. My sweet Ajumma friends let me go in front of them. They thought they were being nice, but I was literally like, I don't know either, because both of them were saying like, we don't know where to go. How am I supposed to know where to go? So suddenly now I'm the leader of this troop, and it's not a position I wanted nor one I deserve, but here we are. So I feel like I'm walking in 100 different biomes. Suddenly I'm in the grasslands here. Korea, your climate is insane. When will it end? I don't know where I'm going at this point. I know I'm on the wrong trail, but it's got to end somewhere. It's a circle. So okay, so I figured out where I am. All right, so my plan was to walk to the north gate, the west gate, and then cut through the middle. And that was supposed to be like 5-ish kilometers, right? Like 3 miles. Because we got lost, I walked all the way to the south gate. So, I don't know how long that is. I'll calculate later. But hey, we saw it. So there's a thing. I only almost fell once. I'm gonna stop because I need to walk down this. But hey, we did something. Now now there is an insane amount of traffic. It is now like 11:45 and everybody is coming to hike. So come here definitely before 10 if you can. In the like autumn time. Hello, Angel. Oh my God.
사람을 의미하냐 하였어. 덕분이 서울 눈앞에 두고도 취하지 않을 것은 만일 뿌리를 뽑고 싸울 자에서 싸우고 지킬 자에서
So right now it's actually a bunch of school groups. So I'm just kind of walking around. It's really pretty in here, but it's I think the hike is a little bit more pretty, but yeah, it's just really cute. There's little kids running around in like little scholar outfits. But yeah, for $2, it's really nice in here. But I'm really hungry, like all I can think about is food. So let's do a quick loop and then head to Sundubu. Okay, so like I said, there are a lot of places, a lot of food and coffee places right here at the Rotary area, but as far as the like dubu stuff goes, a lot of it is multiple servings, but there is one that I know does single serving, like a sundubu bekban. So that's the one that I'm going to, and also this whole town is really cute, so you should walk the whole street. And I see a sign that says coffee and bread. What could be better? Let's keep walking. So we are right here. We're gonna go to this one.
You said we should look out further. I guess it wouldn't hurt us. We don't have to be around all these coffee shops. Now we've got that percolator. Never made a latte greater.
Oh my gosh,
Save
food.
it,
Yes.
$23 a week. Drive to a house in Preston. We see the police arrested. A man with his hand in the back. The first impressions. This place seems depressing. It's a California bungalow in a cul-de-sac. A lot of room for storage if you just got one.
Okay, I've eaten my weight in Sundubu and I am so happy. That was so good, so easy to make at home. I should totally do that. Now we're walking another 3 kilometers probably to a cafe that hopefully has a dog. But if not, it has really good looking cookies. There's a beautiful lake that I just stumbled upon. Like I said, this whole little neighborhood is super cute, so it's worth the stroll, even just around like the 2-minute walking radius? What am I saying? I'm delirious with food yet again. So let's look at the lake.
Well, it's a disease to stay on the press middle since grade. Then I see the handrail and shower, the collection of aestheticism.
Confusingly enough, we are actually in Gwangju. There are 2 different Gwangjus, not the one that I went to down south, but the one right here next to Seoul.
All beyond that, Vietnam. And I can't think of floorboards anymore, whether the front room faces north or north. And I wonder what she bought it for.
Well, we unexpectedly made it to the west gate as well. So now I've seen all the gates. Not in the cards today, but there it is. Okay, I am back where we started because I reached a spot in the road where it wasn't safe to walk anymore. There wasn't a sidewalk, and I'm just not doing that again. I did that for the apples, but I'm not doing it for the cookies. Priorities. I'm walking to the bus stop. I'm gonna wait. It's a long interval, but it's coming in like 15 minutes now, I think, so that's not too long to wait for a bus. I will safely take a bus to the cookies. So you do have to walk on the road a tiny bit, but there is space. And I think that's the cafe. So we're so close. I'm so excited to sit down. Oh, get caffeine. Let's do it.
Pillars felt like clouds, or was it the other way around? How your neighbor came in to yell at you when the party got too loud. When I snuck into your living room, and I wish that you would follow. First you didn't, but then you did. It was already tomorrow, and you told me how you had an uncle who played the villain in those movies, and how he died, and then you cried. You apologized profusely. I was nervous that this was as good as I could ever feel. I was right.
I was wishing we would do other people, but we need not say
I
goodbye.
confess to thinking sex was my salvation. Really, they just start with the letter S. You'll forgive me for thinking heaven was her bedroom. As close as I would ever get. As close as I would ever get.
Okay, well that was everything I needed and more. There was beautiful scenery, sleepy puppy, chocolate cookie, so great. So now I'm going to hop on the bus home. It's a long trip home, but this was just really chill, really nice. Apparently it's also really beautiful in winter. I think it's, beautiful all year round, but yeah, I just definitely recommend it if you're looking to get out of Seoul but literally still be able to take the subway here / bus here. It's super cute, and you don't have to do what I did, which is like take the bus randomly out here to get to a specific cafe. There are so many other little eateries right in that area, so all you need to do is get to that little rotary and you're all set. There weren't any seats available, but you can sit outside in these little like campground things, which I think is so cool. Anyway, the bus is coming, so heading back into Seoul. Thank you so much for joining me. This was really such a nice day. Kind of unplanned. I planned this literally last night. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me, and I think I can still squeeze a little bit more of autumn out of this season, you know? I think I can get a little bit more. So we're gonna go hiking one more time. But other than that, into winter we go. So see you then. Bye.
Close as I would ever get.